Hey guys, Zach here. Welcome back to episode 4 of Life Number 5 for the Long Dark. Well, when we left off, I was just starting to head to bed with big plans of boiling water, reclaiming some wood, and getting my health back up to 100% or so we can go explore the train tracks a little bit. So it's been a couple days in real time since I played last. I had to go back and review the last video to see where I left off, but that's what's on the agenda today. So we'll see how it works out. Plans in the survival world are subject to change, of course, but that's what I have written down here on my to-do list, my honey-do list that Carl left me. So hopefully we can survive long enough to accomplish some of these tasks at least. What the hell? Why am I in Alan's cave? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me load my game, not... that's better. Whew. This is a little strange. Okay, yeah, this is... Okay, it's been a couple days since I played. Cut me some slack. Hey, Carl, what's going on, man? Thought I'd left you, didn't you? Okay, so... What was here? We gotta boil up some water. And my fatigue's good, so I can do that. Let's get a little drink here. Take it I had just woken up, which makes sense, because that's the save point. Alright. What is it outside? Oh, it's inside. It's 33, but I'm not sure what it is outside. What are all the clothes that we're wearing? I'm just curious. So we're wearing those 4 clothes. I think we got quite a bit in here, don't we? Oh, yeah. We got quite a bit in reserve. Waiting in the wings. We got quite a bit of cedar wood. I think we got like 9 pieces of cedar wood when we went out with that hatchet at one time. These should be unsafe. I think that's unsafe water.
So
this is my safe water. Okay, just getting reoriented here. So, okay, I need some tinder. And let's start with a cedar piece, and then we'll use reclaimed. Is that it? That's all the reclaimed I have? Okay, well that should boil up a little bit of water. We'll use one more cedar. You know what? No, let's save that cedar. Let's flip the script here, and instead of doing boiling water first and then reclaiming wood, let's go ahead and reclaim wood, because I'd rather save the cedar for fire starting. No point in using it unnecessarily. There we go. Oh, there's some reclaimed right. That's the one I just dropped, I think. It's all hidden. There it is. Okay, let's try this again. I like to keep my wood piles separated as much as possible, so I have kind of an idea of how much of each type I have. Oops, cancel that. There we go. Alright, so we're just hungry right now. Condition's dropping a little bit as we go, because we're at 0 calories. So let's forage for some wood inside. Let's do 2 hours. That should drop us 12% here. I think about that much. It might be a little bit more. We'll probably end up about 20% condition. That would be my guess. But hopefully we get some good reclaimed wood here. We got 3. Meh. Very meh. Oh, we didn't. I guess because the effort of not having to go outside kept my condition higher than I expected. Well, that's not too bad. Let's see how's our water doing. Let's just keep grabbing wood. We're doing fine. That seems a bit off. I always thought 1,000 calories burned more condition up than that, but I'm not sure what to make of that. But let's keep going here. I was thinking, somebody was mentioning in the comments of the last video that they really didn't like how the crowbar deteriorates so fast, And I was like, well, yeah, it does say welcome. Spider pig, you are correct. Okay. How did I not see that? Alright. But they were saying they didn't like how the crowbar deteriorated so fast. It got me thinking about the crowbar. I kind of would... Oh, we did pretty good with reclaiming wood in that last one. Alright. It got me thinking... I'd like to see the crowbar being used as a tool to reclaim wood from inside of a building. Not necessarily to go outside and actually... let's get our fire going while I yap here. Not necessarily to use outside, but just to reclaim wood, because I'm telling you what, I could tear me up some furniture with a nice crowbar. So that would be another purpose for it. And I'd also like to see it used as an improvised weapon against wolves to make it easier to kill wolves, along with having a hatchet in your hand or a whatever else we got, you know, a piece of wood. I think someone mentioned that once too. A nice piece of wood would make a good wolf whacker, and I have to agree. So those should all make it easier when that bar comes up and you're actually in the middle of the fight. It should make it easier for you to actually take the wolf out, thereby preventing you from getting injured as fast. Let's keep using the magnifying glass, might as well. No point in using matches if we don't have to. Sorry, sometimes when I get talking and I get like several layers into detail when I'm talking about something, I'll completely forget about doing stuff. So I end up just staring at the screen. Come on, magnifying glass, you can do it. I'm cheap, what can I say? I don't want to use the matches, even though we have a ton of them. Alright. Reclaimed wood. There we go. That should boil us up a lot of water there. We're not thirsty, so we don't have to worry about taking a condition hit there. We'll just keep an eye. Oh, there we go. Now we just became thirsty, so I'm gonna grab a drink here real quick so we don't take a condition hit just because we're thirsty and not drinking real quick here. So the thing is, you got to remember this is time lapses. So if you're thirsty, your condition's going to take a hit because you're spending an hour or so, you know, being dehydrated. I've done that before, and you guys have pointed that out before. Probably have to throw another reclaimed wood on the fire, but no problem. Do that real quick here, just to take care of this. There we go. And we'll probably get another maybe 0.4 if we're lucky. I don't know, maybe. We'll do them in 0.2 gallon batches here. And for those of you that use the smart measurement system, the metric system, I apologize. This is how I was raised. I understand all the superior qualities of the metric system. And I kind of wish that I had learned the metric system in school, or I wish it was actually our standard. Yeah, I don't know why I even tried to boil it. Not a chance. Not a chance. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to be all warm, too. Alright, so how much do we end up with here? Yeah, pretty good. Maybe 1 point... Let me think. 1.7? Oh, no. I guess I did do another gallon batch. I forgot about that.
So hungry.
Plus, I had some on me to begin with. Okay, that makes sense. We got water. Alright, so we got wood, we got water. We've done 2 of the tests. Now I just need to worry about getting my... oh, it's almost nighttime, too. Perfect timing. So I'm going to throw some calories on board here just before I go to bed. What should we eat? Let's take a look at our condition here of these foods. Venison, we don't... How much is left on that venison? I forgot that it deteriorates now. 48%. Okay, let's check Carl here. The drive-through. Let's do it by condition. Oh, we're going to let those expire. Oh, we're going to let those expire. I've kind of gone too... I'm not too comfortable eating anything. I hesitate even eating those, really. We got so much. I might as well not even eat anything lower than, say, 30%. I think I'll start here and just let the stuff up top here expire. So, let's just start here with this. I'll probably just remove these so I don't accidentally eat them. And I wonder if I put them on the ground, they'll just disappear when they hit 0. That'll be an interesting little science experiment. See if matter can, in fact, be destroyed. Alright. I think that should be enough. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get food poisoning after this. Let's eat this first and then we'll do our science experiment here. Alright, let's not get food poisoned by our mountain soda. Okay. Good. Good. Peaches. Uh-oh. That didn't sound too good. That sounded really painful. It always worries me whenever I eat and then he makes that real painful cry. Because I've seen it before when he does that, and it always seems to be food poisoning popping up to the bottom right there where my condition is. Alright, we're up to 12. I think I need a little bit more calories, so we got plenty of food to spare, and we know where to find it outside. I'm not too worried about that. I'm actually kind of glad that we can go out and find a deer and just completely stock up on some steaks. That's pretty awesome. So it makes me feel a little less stressed just always being concerned about calories. Makes me think about a whole bunch of other issues, like, you know, clothing and water and things like that. They become just as important. So let's get another drink here. That's unsafe water I'm carrying. It should make it through the night, and yeah, let's go ahead and get healed up. Hopefully we'll be ready to go by midday with our condition, and we can go adventuring. Yeah, I mean, you guys are leaving some really good suggestions, real thoughtful, and I'm adding them to my little Google Doc document that I have going here, and I'm going to post it here probably this week. Since I now have a pretty good list, I have about a good, 6, 7, 8 ideas you guys have made. There we go. Condition's going up. That's always good. It means I didn't screw something up. But yeah, keep those ideas coming. I can't guarantee anything will happen with them because I'm not a part of the dev team or anything. I'm not even part of the team. Not part of Hinterland in any way. Just a big fan of them since they put together this awesome game. So I'm a fanboy of them, but I will pass it along. Pass that information along. Because, when it comes to brainstorming, you always want to throw those ideas out there and see what sticks. I had an idea for charcloth and nobody liked it. It was like one of those things where you put ideas in the wish list and everyone piles on them. They're like, oh, I think that's great. Maybe you could try this instead and stuff like that. And then if it was a dinner party, everyone would have like this lively conversation. And then I'd say something completely off topic and inappropriate. And then the table would just get real quiet. That's pretty much what my thread about charcloth was. Like, it was the forum equivalent of that. It was, everyone's all talking about everything, and then I mentioned charcloth, and like the forums did not do anything for like 2 days. And finally someone was like, I think your charcloth idea is horrible, basically. And I was like, man, I don't know about that. I just thought charcloth is kind of important, but whatever, They were saying, it's a little too technical when it comes to survival than most people would be okay with. I get that, so 89%. I want to max this out since we got the calories to spare. Plus, it sounds like a blizzard. It is. So we're going to sleep anyway. No problem. The decision was already made for us by Mother Nature. Yeah, I like my charcloth idea. I figured you'd take a little bit of scrap metal, like a piece of scrap metal, once it becomes more abundant, and then a cloth, and you combine those two together with the fire that you have going, and then you would have charcloth, but not just one charcloth. I mean, if you're going to, let me pause it here. If you're going to sacrifice a piece of metal, which is kind of huge, and a piece of cloth, which is kind of huge also, you should get, and realistically, if you take a piece of cloth, if I take I don't know, like a piece of a sleeve of a shirt or something like that, and I cut it up into little bits, I'm going to get a lot of charcloth from that. Then you take those two pieces, put the cloth inside the metal, bend it up so it has like a little breathing hole, and then put it on the fire, let it sit there until it chars, and then you take it off the fire once the fire's done with it. And then you have that charcloth, and basically, for those of you that don't know, it takes a spark really easily. So at that point you have something that's it's basically an accelerant for starting a fire, and that's what I wanted to use it as. And I wanted to use it to supplement the accelerants that we already have. Maybe at that point, if you have charcloth that you can actually make, you could remove some of the accelerants from the map and actually let the players create their own sort of accelerants for future use. But see, you wouldn't be able to use it while you made your first fire. You'd only be able to, let's get a drink. You'd only be able to, I probably want to bundle up to, is it still a blizzard? I wanted to go today. I'm not going to go today if it's a blizzard, obviously. 33, how's our clothing doing here? Okay, we're going to harvest those basic clothes. Well, they're made of synthetic materials. I don't know if they actually would use leather or not. Let's see what it takes to repair those. Storm Lantern's almost done, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. We have a spare one. We're going to get some scrap from that. So let's destroy this. Not repair. Harvest. Hitting all the wrong keys. But yeah, so anyway, that was my char cloth idea, was to use it to sort of... But you know, you wouldn't be able... It wouldn't give you any bonus when you did your first fire. It would only be when... it would only be when you actually... I'm glad I caught those, because they were about to wear out, and we wouldn't have got any benefit. It would be sort of like, you know, using some foresight to see what you'll need down the road and say, look, it might be tough to start fires down the road. Maybe I should, you know, I don't really need to repair clothes right now. My clothes are in pretty good repair, so I'm going to sacrifice this and this and make it easier for me to make fires in the next 10, 15 times. Oh well.
I could eat anything.
Plus, there's the whole thing about actually implementing into the system, which I have no clue about. You know, that's an Alan Lawrence issue, and you know, I defer to him. If he says it's too much and our system ain't set up for it, then yeah, by all means, I'll put the fate of that in his hands. Won't even try to. If he says it's too tough, I won't even try to argue the point. So we don't need 2 sewing kits. We don't care. Oh. We don't have enough room there, do we? Do we have enough room in this drawer? Not barely. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to keep the cloth, since I'm probably going to try to use that. Do I have leather? I do have leather. Okay, let's put a sewing kit in here. Just one. I don't really need that. I could put one of those compression bandages down there in the first aid kit. Sounds like our... Blizzard has left us, but it's probably nighttime by now. Again. Scrap metal. Oh, I want to try repairing that hatchet, because I have the fir firewood too. Okay. I do now. So let's grab the hatchet here. Is it down here? No. It's up in this one, must be. Where are you at, hatchet? Or am I carrying it? Am I carrying it? Where the hell is my hatchet? Did I set it down somewhere? I set it down somewhere that, like, I was like, oh, I'll never forget where it's at. I probably lost my hatchet. Probably down here. Hatchet. I didn't wear it out, did I? Where'd it go? I must have worn it out somehow. Well, that's odd. Well, I'm confused. Okay. One of you guys let me know what I did with it or what happened to it, because I am not sure at all. Well, that hardly holds anything. I need some big lockers in here that hold like 44 pounds worth of stuff. I don't want to have to start throwing stuff on the floor, and I don't like doing that. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's only 3:11. We can go out and do some adventuring. Alright. Let's hurry up and get this taken care of before we lose too much daylight. Me yapping away here. Alright, so we're going to take a new storm lantern. Sort of new. 37%. Kind of crappy, actually. Alright, and I got some simple tools. Made just for me. Complex tools, they would have been above my skill level. Alright, let's see if we can repair something. Work boots. How are we doing on jeans? Do we have more jeans? I think we might need jeans, because I'd hate to be running around in a down ski jacket and nice boots with no pants. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair some jeans. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Cloth sewing kit. Ah, that one takes a sewing kit. Alright. Repair amount 30%. That's decent. Chance of success 80%. Alright.
Getting weak.
Ah, you're fine. Success! So we're up to 61%. Awesome. Let's take a look here. We're wearing jeans, thin wool sweater, and work boots. So we obviously need something more than that. I have something down here. What is this? My quality? Wool scarf. Okay. Throw that on. Quality winter coat. Yeah, I'll probably take that. I probably should have repaired that one, but I'll do that here in a second. Because I do have another piece of cloth that I can use. Some gloves. Wait a minute, let me see. There we go. Apples and apples rather than apples and oranges. Alright, wool scarf. Jeans, winter coat, then wool sweater, work boots. Now see, I was wearing the work boots. Someone said I wasn't wearing the work boots in the last episode. I didn't put those on in this episode, so I must have been wearing them. I don't know. But someone's saying that I was running around barefoot. Maybe I was, I don't know. Ski jackets, that's 1.9% Fahrenheit there. 2.2, what is this one? 2.6, that's just the best, and I'm going to try to repair it. And then we have a hat of some kind. We got the scarf, but do we have a hat? No, I need probably a toque here. Basic wool hat or this toque. Well, that one's better, so let's go with that. And then do I have gloves? No? Those gloves are about to wear out, though. I'll have to keep an eye out on those. These are not, so I'll take these gloves for now, since they're about to wear out. I can harvest them. Save those. That should keep us pretty toasty outside. Oh, it is 36-mile-an-hour winds, though. I'm thinking we might wait till tomorrow before we set off on our journey. Just because of that wind, that's going to be vicious. Even with all our nice clothes now. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair this. Let's just stay the night here and look for better weather tomorrow. Repair. Oh, I need cloth, don't I? Where are you at, cloth? Material. Not in that drawer. You must be in this drawer. 9 cloths. Oh my gosh. I should have been repairing those other items. I got plenty of cloth. That's okay. Alright. Let's do some decent repairs here. I think I'll take 3 claws. We'll see what all we got. That we can repair. I'm sure we can make good use of it. It only used 20% of that sewing kit. Plus I have another one downstairs. So that will repair amount 25%. Chance of success 81. Alright. So yeah, let's do the gloves. And then we'll do that winter coat for sure. I don't even want to try that one until we get some. We're going to get some more experience once we do these ones. So let's do these ones first. Not that it really matters, but I really want to be successful with the winter coat. Apparently Skype works in the in the Arctic apocalypse here. Oh no, I have a guy doing some channel stuff for me, some channel work, artwork and stuff. I want to try changing up my channel banner and my logo maybe a little bit. Just freshening things up a little around the house here in the Accurize 2 channel. So what else did I say I wanted to do? Quality winter coat, that's right. All right, I need 2 claws for that. Wow. That is quite demanding. Okay, that should be enough there. So, someone's really pinging me with a bunch of ideas here. Thought I had muted it, but apparently I hadn't. Alright, let's give it a shot. 82%. Now I knew that was going to happen. I was too successful with... And let my odds wear out there. Let's try again. Let's do 2. Oh, come on, baby. My sewing kit's getting worn down here. Quality winter coat. Come on. Big bucks, no whammies. Oh, you guys. Come on, I got 82%. What are you doing to me? Let's try again. This is not going well. Things were going really good on the date pat until I discovered he couldn't sew. Alright.
I would drink almost anything about now.
How about success? How about a big drink of success? Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if that was worth all that, but hey, I'm gonna take it. 3rd time's a charm. Alright. 8:32 p.m. with all those failures. get a drink. We're gonna need more than that to make it halfway through the night. Need a little bit more. Do I have some food? I think I need one. No. What I want to do is eat a little bit so my condition goes back up to 100. Because I'm anticipating being able to leave in the morning. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I wonder why Carl was holding out on me.
So hungry.
Alright, let's eat the pork and beans here. Oof. Yeah, I'm not even sure about that. Let's just do the candy bar. And the Pinnacle Beaches. There we go. Okay. Let's eat those real quick. Yeah, there it is. It was already there. Alright. That should be plenty, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not, actually. A little bit more. No, I need a can opener. Dang it. It's always something around here. It's always something. I think we should get a use out of this can opener. At least one. I don't think you can scrap can openers either. I want to try because it just degraded to 4%, so I'm not even going to get another use out of it. We'll see. Harvest. I don't think you can do... Oh. Sorry. That was my alarm. I'm supposed to be waking up now. Alright. Can opener. Can I scrap that? Nope. Can't scrap a can opener. That doesn't make sense. I should be able to get... If I can scrap a lantern, I should be able to scrap a can opener. And get some metal from it. Alright. Okay. This is my science experiment. And we're just going to drop. And we'll see what happens to the cans. If raccoons get them in the night or something. I'm not sure. 902, light snow. I'd love to go out right now, but yeah, it's nighttime, so that's not going to happen. And hunger, thirst. Yep, we're looking good. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, we just... 10 days, 3 hours. All right, 10 days. There we go. Conditions shooting up there. All right. Disregard that day 12. That is incorrect. All right. We got our drink on. We're ready to go and get through the rest of the night. Oh, it's foggy out. Come on. Get rid of the fog. That's like... Oh, I hate the fog. It's creepier than a blizzard. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. Oh, a blizzard. Come on, man. At least we got plenty of water and food and all that junk. And we're conditions back down to 94. I should have saved that food for a midnight snack is what I should have done. I screwed that one up. Screwed the pooch on that one. Alright. Well... Not much to do around here right now inside the house. I think everything else is pretty much done. Let's take a look, see how our condition is on some of these items.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Yeah, I can't tear any of these down. Actually, you know what? Let's do the harvest menu. That's the easiest way to see what is ready to be harvested. Simple tools, that won't matter. Everything else looks like it's in pretty good kit, so... yeah, we're just going to have to sleep through it. As much as I hate to do it, I hate to get into the sleep cycle pattern, but kind of being forced to by the weather conditions. I mean, 64.8 mile an hour winds, as entertaining as that would be to see me go out into, it's like suicide. Hopefully it dies off here. Hopefully it's like a 5-hour blizzard. Maybe. No, it sort of dropped down, the wind did. To a meager 57.4 miles per hour. Oh my gosh. I think... I'm not even going to turn on the radio or look at the TV, kids. I think school has been closed for the day. Alright. And this is going to take us into the night, which means that we'll have to sleep again. Let me make sure I got enough water. I think I do. Oh man, just wasted the whole day because of the weather. That's why you need to be prepared though. In these, we got thirst. Let's knock that down. Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab some food so that we can get our condition up, and I'm really hopeful that our food's all still there. Ricky the raccoon hasn't made his presence known yet. Alright. It should elevate our condition pretty good. Thirst is good. Alright, let's go and eat. Eating in the dark, baby. So I just finished reading Into the Wilderness, and Alone. I think it was called Alone and Afraid. I'll have to double check on that. But it was and then the next book that I'm going to be starting is 1 Second After, and that came as a recommendation from Rob Dewar. And the review said it was really good. They said it was actually more terrifying than monster books, even though it was like an EMP event, similar to this, except it happened sort of like in a town or a suburb or something like that. But yeah, so I'm going to start reading that one, and see how that goes. All right, conditions shooting up here, skyrocketing. Alright, we might need to add another hour or two so we get to daylight, but calories here. Light snow, alright. Well, let's just sleep another 2-3 hours so we can make it to daylight, and hopefully the weather holds in this next 2 or 3 hours. Oh, we're up to 11 days, 10 hours.
Dying from starvation.
Yeah, we're good. Alright. I think 7 a.m. we'll be ready to move. So yeah, 1 Second After is the name of this book, and apparently it's an EMP event, and shows what happens when society sort of collapses on itself. I guess it shows how frail society really is. So yeah, but one of the reviewers said, man, I've read like lots of scary books, you know, with monsters and stuff like that, and she said this one scared me more than any of those. I think it's basically because it's like, this could really happen. And there's no way to really stop it. It would be completely random. I'm not sure, but I need to put my clothes on. I don't think I'm wearing them. I think I'm just holding them. I should have actually dropped them, to be completely precise, as somebody said they liked the way that I played the game precisely. Of course, that person's name was fake, so I don't know how to take that. Like, oh, I'll be quiet here. Chanda Man is at work. Man, gotta love that music. Whew, that is just gorgeous. Oh. And that second compliment was actually going towards it. Oh, there's a deer right there. Where's our wolf friend at? Ooh, if he's not over there, he might be over here. Where's our wolf friend at? Oh, here he comes. Is that him? I see some movement over here. I'm gonna try to get this deer to run this way.
Get some food soon.
Might be able to get ourselves a little harvest here. Oh, maybe not. He kind of ran the wrong way. Oh well. Let's head up the tracks. I think I'm just going to take it nice and easy. Move slow. Save those running moments for when you really need them. Those wolves. Do I have my rifle? I don't have a rifle. Might be regretting that later. That's okay. The train derailment was just right up here, so... What am I carrying anyway? How much weight? Yeah, no, we're fine. So I'm thinking I'll go up here, hit the derailment, come back, unload everything, go real light, grab a rifle next time, and do another sweep around the area and hit all the areas that I had to leave items behind at, like the logging camp, the forest lookout. I'm just going to hit everywhere that I had to leave items behind and try to collect as much of those as possible. Basically do a second sweep through the area. There's also a tunnel collapse behind me too that has a metal container that's extremely well hidden. And I don't think I hit that one in this life. So probably... Jeez. Oh, apparently I hit the snooze, so now I really do need... Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me get rid of this here. Gosh, what a mood breaker. Alright, you... Now, shut up. There we go. Alright, good. Otherwise, that would have happened every 9 minutes. I don't know how they got 9 minutes. When did they say snooze will go off in 9 minutes? Well, can't it be just 10 minutes? I don't know. I get the feeling whoever came up with the 9 minutes thing was like, well, technically, if you do this and this, mathematically, it's this. And I'm like, dude, you got picked on a lot in school, didn't you? I'm just saying that if you... I just want to punch you right now. I just want to frog you. If you start talking like that and you come up with 9 minutes, I just want to hit you. There's normally a wolf that patrols around here, and he always gets me in this boxcar. It's almost the only reason why I really wanted to have a high condition. Alright, nope, that's not what I want. Oh, there he is, there he is. Okay, so we're going to try to be quick here about this. Because I need to get in and out of here quick. Okay, jeans, great. I just repaired some. Is that it? Okay. Let's get off this damn thing. Alright, there. Like, he would always attack me from underneath.
I survived another night.
That's right. Mr. Mirror, you did. Or Will. He always sneaks underneath there and waits for me under there when he's pinged me and he's starting to follow me around, when he's stalking me. And I can never make it out of there without getting attacked. So, I don't know where he went. Oh, I see his footprints there. How creepy is that? He went up and around, it looks like. And we got a frozen deer carcass here. Alright, let's try to get this stuff without busting a flare. Newsprint. Could care less. Newsprint, thanks. You read my mind.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Oh, someone was asking me about painkillers and why I carry a sewing kit. That's probably a good thing to have. Someone's asking me why I carry painkillers everywhere. Because I never use them. And that is because... Let's try to harvest that much. Hopefully we don't get attacked. I don't know. Maybe we will. Okay. Let's grab a hide. Freeze in here. That's... Okay, what's our... Okay, we're pretty heavy. I'm gonna save the rest of that meat in our refrigerator here. So basically our... Whoa, what's that? There's... Oh, wow. I can just see the feet sticking out below the rock there. Wow, I almost walked right into him. Okay, let's head back to camp. That was a pretty successful hunt. But that's basically nature's meat locker right there. I think the other half of that deer will be there and in good condition when we come back. I don't think that will deteriorate. I'll have to wait until I get away from this wolf before I check, but I'm pretty sure this meat should be in pretty good shape. Plus we're getting a little bit cold. Too cold for comfort. Man, this sky is just being amazing today. It was a beautiful orange earlier, and now it's just sort of a really nice looking white, sort of a bluish color, like an icy blue. Hey, the temperature actually came up quite a bit. Let's take a look at that meat while we're here. Oh yeah, it's in good shape. It's like a 70%. Nice. Okay, very good. That should do us for a while. I think maybe what I need to do is actually leave. Now that I think about it, I should leave that meat alone and just be using the cans, since it's deteriorating right now, the cans of food. And if I run out of a can opener, I'll just smash them open and eat them that way. But exhaust those cans completely before I even start hitting these frozen carcasses. Now, a fresh kill, might as well grab some meat off of that because it's going to disappear anyway. It'll deteriorate. So, but those frozen kills, I can leave those. I can leave those for quite a while. Fatigue's good. I'm just going to run it. Yeah, let's see. I see a deer. I don't see a wolf anywhere. I see 2 deer actually out here. One to the right of the tracks and one further up to the left. But there's our wolf. Okay, he's passing behind our cabin right now. Coming down the hill behind our cabin. There's 2 trees, and I'm gonna try to send this one in the correct direction.
So hungry.
And if I go up now, I should get him to run straight towards him. Hopefully that works. Let's take a look. Oh, he's run. He cut. Ah, he cut back. You're not supposed to go that way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Part of me thinks that a good strategy once you run out of ammo and stuff like that is just to sit here and watch wolves. If I can no longer guide them where I want them to run, like herd them, I might just have to just basically follow a wolf around, wait till he takes down a kill. But yeah, he's right up here. All right, let's get inside here before we get too much more cold. All right, that's our used flare from years ago. I'll save those down there. Emergency tinder. Not that we need them. We have plenty of tinder plugs. Looks like Ricky the Raccoon hasn't visited yet. Carl is doing a great job protecting those horrible cans of botulism. Yeah. Let's see here. Pork and beans. Still amazing shape. Can I put those in there? No, we're maxed out. Carl, I've got a job for you. There we go. Time we got 11:04 a.m. I'm thinking we can maybe head back out. Well, I actually need to recover a bit. I'm pretty cold and my condition has dropped enough that it makes me nervous to go out there. Because if I get in a fight right now with a wolf, I'm probably going to have about 1 or 2% condition left after I get done fighting a dude. And not only that, it seems like now with this new update, the lower your condition is, the tougher it is to fight a wolf. Which makes sense because you're in a weakened state, so. Yep. I wish I had that hatchet. I have no idea where I put that stupid thing. I think I must have used it up or something because I don't see it anywhere. Maybe carrying it around caused it to deteriorate and it was one of those ripping sounds that I heard in the middle of the night.
Can't use my hands.
Alright, let's get another drink here. What else we get? We got some leather and stuff like that. Some goodies for the drawer here. Material. Oh, yes. I don't know if I completed the thought. I think I got interrupted, but someone's asking me why I carry around painkillers, and that's if you sprain your ankle. So if I didn't quite complete that thought earlier, that's why. I think I had wolves running about and stuff like that, so I do tend to get a little distracted when there's wolves running about. Sorry. Yeah, let's go ahead and tinder plug these. Harvest. Simple tools. I can turn that into scrap metal? Look at that, 1%. It looks like they did wear down from when me just carrying them around like that. Alright, cool. What else? Anything else? Yeah, just the newsprint, which will turn into tinder plugs. I could have just hit this button. Harvest all. Alright, well, I think I will declare that mission to the railroad tracks a success. So I think I'll probably end this episode here. Looks like the timing's about right. Drop some tinder plugs here. But yeah, thanks for all the tips that you guys are seeing, that you guys are giving me, and thanks for the questions you guys are giving me about the game. It gets me thinking. Like, a lot of times you guys come up with an idea and I'm like, oh yeah, and then it gets me thinking about other ideas as well. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, the support you guys have been giving me has been amazing. So I'm really glad. It really makes my day when I hear you guys say that, you know, you really love the series and you can't wait for the next video. More. Do 2 videos a day instead of 1 video. Come on, man. I'm like, geez, I can barely get 1 every other day. And that's just because I'm so busy. And it's not because I don't want to do it or anything like that. It's just because with an 8-month-old daughter and full-time job and transitioning into a new job, all this, you know, all this stuff, schedule's pretty hectic. So I have to kind of grab my game time when I can. And yeah, otherwise I would be pulling a Psy Syndicate and putting out 3-4 videos a day. I have like 1,500 videos. But you know, I'd rather make sure that I'm in a good mood. Earlier today, I actually had a little bit of a headache. I had to lay down, take some Tylenol, lay down, and I had to sleep cycle a little bit myself in real life. But yeah, I got rid of it, and I was kind of glad because I was like, man, I really don't want to have to like not do an episode and then, you know, have a longer delay, like 2 or 3 days between episodes. But I'm not going to force myself to do it when I have a headache, and that's just, it's not going to be good quality gameplay. I wouldn't be in the same mood, you know. So okay, let's go ahead and eat.
I'm weak.
I'm going to try the smash thing. I think I don't have that. What happened to it? Did I put it back in there? I thought I had. I thought I had that that pork and beans on me. I was going to smash it and eat it. So I'm going to try to get my condition up here a little bit for tomorrow. I'll have a midnight snack. I think that's the time to do your snacks is midnight. Because if you max out before midnight, and then you have 0 calories, and you start to deteriorate just slightly after that. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Wait a minute. Those did not look like they were coming out in the right order. Oh yeah, it was condition. Okay. Never mind. Accurize is just hallucinating again. Alright, so let's eat. See where we're at in the morning. Hopefully I'll leave you guys ready to head out again tomorrow, and we'll do a second sweep through most of the area. Pick up everything that we kind of had to leave behind. I can't remember where everything is, so I'm probably just going to do a sweep of the lake houses, stay the night in the lone cabin, and then try to, I don't know. Well, I have everything left at the dam out front, which is nice. We'll figure it out. No big deal. Overthink things here. I have a tendency to do that. Oh wait, why am I doing that now? I didn't mean. It just said do it at midnight. Don't do it now. Oh gosh. Silly. And it's not even close to being nighttime. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to forge for wood. Might as well. Got the time. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do like 5 hours. Should be fun. Eight reclaimed wood. Woohoo! Should have taken off a lot of clothes though. I think I'm wearing out too many clothes unnecessarily right there. I always think about that just after I press the button to commit myself. Right, let's take a look at our clothes, see how they're doing. Not too bad. Jeans are awesome. The ones that I picked up. Let's throw those in the drawer real quick here. Alright, got some extra jeans. Everything else is looking fine. Don't need to really be carrying all this stuff with me right now while I sleep, so I'll drop most of this here. Preserve it. Like my winter coat, I really like that. I'm going to try to keep that in good condition. And my work boots, going to try to keep those in good condition. Thin wool sweater, not too worried about. Jeans, I got extra wool hat. It doesn't really matter if you do run out of jeans. It all is just a total overall bonus, so it doesn't really matter.
Something to eat.
if you're going to lack something, it doesn't matter if it's jeans versus shoes or anything like that, as far as I can tell. Not like you're going to get frostbite on your toes or anything. That would be kind of cool. You get frostbite in certain areas, like if you get frostbite on your hands or something like that, then it makes it tougher for you to gather wood. That might just be a little too much for the game, though. A little too complex, I don't know. Since you guys didn't like my char cloth idea. I see how it is. You bastards, I'm keeping my ideas to myself now. Just kidding, just kidding. Alright. And hunger's up there, fatigue. We're ready to sleep. That was a hesitation of, did I think of everything? Am I forgetting anything? Alright, up to 12 days, 7 hours, 10 minutes. Awesome. And the last three or four of those days has all just pretty much been hanging around here, except for going to the railroad track. At least we got that out of the way, but that was a pretty good deal, because we got those steaks, and that was nice. Alright, now I do want to eat. And I want to eat more than this, I do imagine. Can opener just worn out. Or just wore out. Alright. Have some grape soda. Oops. Let's head over to Carl. Nothing like going and getting a midnight. You know what? This is exactly how you, if you have somebody in your household or you are guilty of midnight snacking, and that's like one of the problems for you losing weight or weight gain or something like that, get yourself a Carl, put them in the corner, put all your food on them. Dude, you are not going to want to go to Carl to get food in the middle of the night. I'm just telling you.
Hurts a lot.
I just made Billy Blaine poor right there. He just lost all his wealth. He'll never make another penny. That idea, if it takes hold. P90X, all those things gone. All right, we need what are we at? Condition was 39. Yeah, we might be able to make it up there with 1,000 calories. Let's try it. Are we thirsty? Let me check. Nope, we're okay. All right. Alright, so we'll see what we can do here. Of course there will be a blizzard. Watch. Light snow. That's not bad. 72%. I kind of want to sleep more because I have the calories, but it is 72%. I'll take a gun with me. I'll be alright. Oh, that's unsafe. We don't want to drink that. Alright, well, let's head on out, and I think where I'll go first is actually I'll probably hit the homestead, the Trapper's Homestead first, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. What is it going to be? Wow, it's going to be episode number 5? Wow. 5x5. Alright. Oh, 5x5. If you guys have probably heard that. It's a radio term where say, I hear you 5x5. And if none of you guys know what that means, it means loud and clear. So basically it's talking about how clear you are and your signal strength on a level of 1 through 5, and 5 being the best. So if they hear you 5x5, it means they're hearing you as loud as possible and as clearly as possible for the radio. So yeah, all right. You can go ahead and unsubscribe now that I've bored you with that fun fact. And no, seriously, if you guys enjoyed, I always appreciate it. Subscribe and hit a like button. A little like love goes a long way. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.